right. Well, welcome back for Friday Night Lights here at the Colony, Texas. Colony Cougars are taking on the Timberwolves tonight here at home. Last home game for the season, taking on their opponent here at senior night. And we will get this thing going with a little bit of stats from our ever popular statistician, Joe Macy.
Well, thank you, Jeff, and it's great to be back after the bye week. Last home game of the season for your Cougars against the Timberview Wolves.
Yeah, the Timberwolves. That's what I said.
Yeah, that's what you said.
Mansfield, Timberview.
So your Cougars, they came off a win 2 weeks ago. Like I said, they had the bye week. They played the Grapevine Mustangs. They won 39-25. Your Cougars are sitting in 7th place in the district with a win-loss of 4-4 or 2-4 in district play. Next week is the very last game of the season versus Argyle, and they are undefeated in district play. And
Yeah,
obviously
looking forward to that one.
Yeah, this is going to be great. So last week your Cougars passing dropped a hair to 48% rate, but they averaged more yards per throw at 16. So there's that. They had 3 touchdowns, but we also had 3 interceptions. Xavier Green, he's still leading the pack there, getting 87 yards on average per game. We ran the ball a total of 24 times, got 166 yards, averaging 6.9. Kendrick McLeod, he's still the leader there with 97 yards in a game. Carson Cox right behind him with 63. He's a lot of that fullback type work. But Carson Cox, he's leading the Cougars offense with 10 touchdowns, and Xavier's right behind him with 8. Your defense picked up 3 interceptions and 2 fumble recoveries. They caused both of those fumbles. Your pass defense had their best game all season, and they even managed 2 sacks as well. So it was a good game for the defense. Ivan Blitznick, he's still the defensive leader, leading with 12.8 tackles on average, and Jaden Rogers right behind him with 11.3. So our linebacker core is obviously doing a lot of the heavy lifting there. Your Mansfield Timberview Wolves are coming off a win against the Grapevine Mustangs, 55-10 last week.
Ooh.
The Timberview Wolves are in 4th in the district with a 5-4 record and 4-3 in district play. Now, so Jeff, they don't publish stats for the Wolvies, but this year they've racked up 208 points for and 154 against, and they are basically equally as good on the road as they are at home. They're about 50% away and at home. And last week at that game against the Mustangs, they got 191 passing yards, and they rushed for 302 yards. That's a lot.
That is a lot.
Of course, they were playing Grapevine,
Well,
but that was more than we had.
got a no comment there. So at the end of the day, it sounds like the Colony's got their work cut out for them tonight.
They do have their work cut out for them. It's not impossible. It is definitely a hill.
Well, and it's senior night, so
It is senior night.
we are going to be up for the challenge on senior night. We want to go out with a victory, right?
You're killing me.
What do you mean? Senior night, man.
Senior night. Let's get it. We had a nice presentation earlier.
On a positive note, we do win the blow-up
We
war
do.
tonight because they don't have a blow-up, and they've got a run-through sign that unless they have a 15-foot tall player, he ain't going to break that run-through sign.
That's a run under.
That's a run.
Oh, it's a run-under sign.
Run under.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
Easy money. Run right under it. I don't know why the Timberview Wolves.
What is the bright red lights down there behind their team? Is that nitwit with the drone?
Could be. Where?
Behind?
Yeah, wait till the kids move. You'll see it. It's right there. You see it kind of peeking through?
Yeah, they don't see it on camera here, but Wes he's on it.
You'll see it when they start running through their run under sign.
Okay.
All right, we're getting ready for the coin toss here, and
I'm gonna head down and
Garnett, it looks like we got the Colony Cougars going against a fairly potent offense. Defense is going to have their work cut out, and the Cougars need to come out here and strike first, draw first blood here tonight.
Well, let's hold the ball, keep these guys off the field. Let's get some time consuming. try to score. You know, you had a week off. You're starting to get some healthy players back that was banged up. It's that time of the season. So hopefully some of those nicked up players can come back and play. The thing about it, though, Jeff, that's been killing us most of the year, we got to cut out those long fouls that get you 15, 10.
No doubt about it. That's killing us this year.
They come out and play, get rid of those penalties, come out and play well, offense control the ball. Defense started to get some movement, penetration last week. I want to see some improvement there. It had some good linebacker play. Nose guard played really well last week. So if we can get some penetration on defense, I think we got a chance tonight.
Definitely is going to be a factor in the trench tonight, and we've got to stop the run up the middle. Got to hold that, and our secondary is going to have to play tight tonight, not that soft mess we've been doing for the last couple of games.
Yeah, come out and play.
Come out and play heads-up football on the secondary side of the game.
Linebackers and let those linebackers fly like they've been flying all year long.
Yep. So we'll see how all that plays out, and looks like we have a decent crowd here at home tonight for the senior night. That's good news.
Yeah, definitely. It's a nice night out. A little overcast throughout the day, but overall, pretty good night.
Overcast?
Lots of parents. Overcast during the day.
What's he talking about?
Cloudy.
Oh. It was like overcast. I'm thinking the sun has set. How do you get overcast?
I said during the day.
Okay. I missed it.
It's still cloudy. You just can't see them.
Oh, my goodness. Y'all are killing me.
See the red light over there? Peeking through the smoke? They had smoke underneath their run under sign.
Special effects. And the light is suspects, too.
Is that part of the special effect?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I get it now.
Singular special effect.
That's what I said, special effect.
Okay.
Although if you count the smoke as one and the light as the second one, it's special effect.
Yeah, you could do plural. I'd be okay with it.
Let me tell you something, though. That was a really bright light. They might want to turn that on when we got a receiver running at it. But it don't hold a candle to our disco ball. Now let's see what happens down here on the coin toss.
Shock. We didn't win the toss.
All right, so we lost the coin toss. Once again, we've only won one this year. That was last week. And the Cougars will be taking the ball from the south end of the field going north.
We won because we were on a bye last week?
Week before last. Sorry about that.
They all runs together.
It was a good week last week. And so the Cougars will get first crack at it tonight on the offensive side of the football. And we'll see how Timberview comes out here to start this thing off. And the Cougars will take the field. Wow. That was loud. Holy schmoly, Batman. And the Cougars take the field. And we will get ready for the national anthem. We'll be right back with you after that.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise. Gentlemen, remove your hats. As the Colony High School JLTC presents the national colors, and the Colony High School band plays the national anthem. The colors are presented by the Colony's JLTC Color Guard under the direction of Colonel Edens and First Sergeant Richardson. On left guard is Cadet Evan Jones. On right guard is Cadet Major Sierra Bort. On American flag is Cadet Command Sergeant Major Robert Hoffman. And on the Texas flag is Cadet Foster Barton. Let's play some football.
And we will get them lined up for the opening kickoff here and get started here in the Colony, Texas. Thanks for joining us tonight.
Yes, should be a very, very good game tonight between these two teams. I'm excited about these seniors going out tonight. I'm sure the pregame speech was really emotional. You know, Coach Rangel always gives a good speech to these guys, and senior night, I'm sure that he really fired them up for this opening kickoff. So see what's going on.
How many senior night speeches did you get to hear from Rangel? Just asking.
4. You got to hear 4.
All 4 years?
Yeah. He went to high school for 8.
Oh, that's true. And he was a senior for 4.
Yeah, he was a senior for 4 of them. Come on now. He's heard a few of them speeches.
You know, we've all heard some of those speeches, so I'm sure it was pretty emotional in the locker room tonight. Come on. You guys know what I'm saying. Come on. We all heard the coach on the sideline and getting emotional.
Yeah, we've heard him on that on the field cam, Mike.
We've
all
been that kind of coach too on the sideline. So
what?
Yeah.
I'm calm and collected on the sideline, my friend.
I've been on the sideline with you.
All right, let's see if we can get there.
All right. One last time for the season, opening kickoff. Cougars are going to go left or right on your screen. Oh, who are we coming out of the bat with a onside kick? Looks like we're going to be, and they had the trickery in. Colony is going to get the ball in great field position at the 49-yard line.
Number 28. For the kickoff.
Oh, I think I solved the mystery of the Cougar disappearing. And here we go. First down, Colony. 1st and 10 from the Cougar 48. They got great field position this week. That's a good sign.
That is a good sign.
We're not inside the 10. Cox in the backfield, out of the shotgun. Cougars out in the spread straight off the bat here tonight. High snap brought in by Cox. He'll take it on a keeper, and he'll get a gain of about 4 or 5 on the carry. Let's see where they spot this thing. Looks like a gain of 4. It'll be 2nd and 6 from the Wolf 47.
We got somebody hurt on the first play.
That's not. Looks like a Wolf, right?
Yeah, Timberview Wolf is down.
Got a Timberwolf down.
Timberwolf. Timberwolves.
I don't know.
What the hell? Three high schools in Mansfield?
Yeah.
Legacy, Summit, and Mansfield. And we get 2 in our division.
2nd and 6 here, Garnett. What do you think we're going to do?
Oh, I throw it out to Xavier.
Nah, I'd let him do that crossing route across the middle. Light him up.
Well, get some motion in there.
Nah, light him up.
I like the little diamond formation they've been running, spread them out.
Nah, that's sissy. Run him across the middle, man. Hit him up big.
No, you get him one-on-one. Nobody's been able to hold him.
Here we go. Gonna run in on a tight formation to the left. Put a man up on the numbers at the top of your screen. Cox out of the shotgun. We'll put the slot back to the right.
That's what I'm saying. He's one-on-one, Jeff.
Snaps away. Carson will come out to the left, downfield, and he throws an interception right off the bat tonight. He'll walk out of bounds at the 20, and the Wolves will take over 1st and 10 from their own 20-yard line, and Cox throws a nice softball to the Timberview Wolf defense.
When he let that go, I was like, oh, that's intercepted.
Wow.
He threw that into triple coverage.
And long.
And
I mean, it was way long.
He threw it deep.
He threw it deep over his receiver, but the deepest safety had the best play on the ball and actually came up with it because it was thrown so long.
So the Cougar defense got their work cut out for them now as they come on the field, and the Wolves will go to work on offense. They'll run a spread with stacked receivers at the 20. 1st and 10. They'll run out of the shotgun as well, as most schools do in our division. Snaps away. Hands to the tailback. Gets it around the edge. Gets a little room to run. Pickup of about 3 on the carry, I'm thinking.
We got a flag down. That's going to be holding right there, Jeff.
Going to be a hold.
On the Timberview.
Name number 12, Ivan Bluesnick.
That's going to come back, so it's going to be 1st and 20.
That'll be a 1st and 20 for the Wolves, and that helps the defense out here. Got to like that start, huh?
Well, Jeff, I mean,
that turnover is your fault.
The turnover,
you told him to go for it.
I mean,
you told him to go for it.
I didn't tell him to throw it to the defense.
Wow.
What the heck?
I said green. He was one on
and I said across the middle, not down the side. Out of the shotgun, Wolves will come out to the same formation. Snaps away. Same play. Gets to the edge but can't make anything. He'll be brought down at the line of scrimmage. They're going to give him 1 on that. Are you kidding me? So we know we have a blind crew tonight spotting the football. It'll be 2nd and 19 from the Wolf 11. Cougar defense, no surprise, read that one as they run the same play 2 times in a row. 2nd down. And 19, Wolves running uphill here, way behind the chains. Snaps away. Quarterback looks to his left. The screen's there across the middle. He's got room, but nope. He's going to try to run it up the middle of the field. He's going to be brought down at the line of scrimmage. They're going to give him 1 on that as well. So it'll be 3rd and 18 from the 12-yard line of the Wolves. And they are way behind the chains now. Big 3rd down for the Cougar defense. You're over here.
today.
And Big opportunity for the Cougar defense to put them in a hole here for a punt.
Yeah, Cougars are doing a great job starting out after the turn.
They had good coverage on that play and made the quarterback keep it. They'll come out.
And they held the edge.
In the spread, quarterback looks to his left, fires across the middle. He's open and caught at the 30.
I think they're going to give him the first down.
Brought down at the 31. That'll be a first down, and the Wolves will move the chains. Wow. Gave up a big third down play.
Well, the defender let him inside of him, and that's the one thing you can't do. You can't play off and then let him inside, and that's what the Cougars did on that play.
1st and 10. Wolves.
And as the Cougars were putting good pressure on, almost got there, but receiver and QB on the same page.
By the way, that's the play I was talking about.
For the other team, though.
No, for our team. We just didn't run it. Slot back to the right, snaps away. He's going to go back to the tailback, handed it off to him. He's got a little room up the edge and makes a big run up the middle of the field off the right or left guard, I should say. Going to gain 10 and yards short of the first down, so he'll pick up 9 on the carry. It'll be 2nd and 1 from the Wolf 40. And the Cougar defense now back on their heels.
Yeah,
struggling just a little bit against this run.
You played good on the first 2 downs, and you give up the 3rd and 18. I mean, that's a killer because you got to get them off the field.
Cougars are going to stack the box now. They're going to bring the heat here on this the 2nd and 1. Here they come. Passed out to the flat. And a big hit at the 40. They're going to give them the first down.
Give them the first down, though.
They'll move the chains. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 41. And the Cougar defense with a nice tackle, I got to say, but it was just a little too late on that play. 1st and 10. They give him a yard on that? Are you kidding me? 1st and 10 from the Wolf 42. Cougar defense needing to put the stake in the ground here to stop this drive. Wolverines will come in with a tight set. Slot back to the left, out of the I formation.
Oh, that's going to be.
And that's going to be an encroachment well, it should be a false start on the offense.
It's going to be false start on the offense.
That should cost them 5.
They're talking about it. They may turn it the other direction.
How are they going to talk about it? Well, you should have given them a free play if it was a defensive encroachment.
Yep, they're going to go.
And they're going to go against the defense.
Yep.
Oh, my goodness.
When I saw
they should have let them snap the ball then and give them a free play.
Yeah.
Wolves got hosed on that deal. So the Cougars will get hooked up with a encroachment call.
No, they couldn't give them the free play because the offense also jumped. So they can charge it. But you got guys moving before the snap. Both on them.
So they get a head start.
They didn't want to kill the quarterback.
First.
Now they're going to get that back.
Now they're going to get it back. So now we'll give back the 5 yards that we gave them first time, and it'll be still 1st down and 10. And let's see if everybody can stay put this time. 3rd time's a charm, right? Cougars will load the box again. Heat's coming up. They jumped off sides again. Now they get the free play. And it will be encroachment, false start, or offsides on the Colony defense. Almost certain of that. No, they're going to call him for a false start. How is that possible?
They can't, Jeff. He's turning the wrong direction. They're going to decline it.
Oh, they're going to decline it, yeah. So it'll be 2nd and 2 from midfield. Cougar defense got to stay put here, Garnett. We're encroaching now as we speak. Handed to the tailback right up the middle of the field. He bounces out to the right, picks up 3 yards on the carry.
That's a nice tackle from behind by the Cougars defender.
Picked up 4 yards on the carry, actually.
Wow.
First down, Wolves move the chains, and it'll be first down from the Cougar 45. This Wolf pack is on the move right now. Cougar defense having a hard time shutting them down. And ever since they got loose on that 3rd and 18 early in the drive, they've had a difficult time stopping this offense. Slot back to the right. They'll put a receiver in motion across the set. Fires out to the flat.
Oh, that's a fumble, Jeff. Get that ball.
That's a
fumble.
Get the ball and go.
Let's go. That's a fumble. He threw it
Yes,
backwards.
sir. You got to go, baby. Go. Don't let up. Yes, sir. That's a touchdown.
Yep, he threw that ball backwards.
Therein lies the peril of throwing a ball backwards. And the Cougars pick up on a dropped backwards pass, which is actually a fumble. They'll recover the fumble and a scoop. Six. Scoop and score, baby. And the Cougars get up on the board early in the game from the defense, 6-0 here.
And you asked for it, Jeff, and there it came.
There it went. Putz will come out for the PAT, see if he can put the exclamation point on that big mistake by the Wolves from the Colony 45. Snaps back, holds down, kick is up. And Putz will put one through for the extra point. The Cougars lead 7-0 with 6:31 to go in the first quarter. And the defense comes up with a scoop and score on the backward pass drop by the Wolves.
Oh, yeah, you can see that coming from here. And the back kind of fumbled the ball as he was trying to catch it. He was already running before he caught the ball.
And then he gave up on it.
And then he gave up on the ball. And heady play by the Cougar defense.
I didn't think we were going to pick it up. We had 3 guys looking at it on the ground.
I'm like, pick it up.
Pick it up and go, boy. The referee was looking at him like, what are you going to do? 2 of the guys looked at the ref wondering why he didn't blow the whistle. Oh, my goodness.
Thankfully, that third one had the presence to mind
to pick it up.
He didn't
blow
the whistle. Hey, that means.
Yeah. Oh, that's a live ball. Better jump on that egg.
Number 22, Patrick Webb, set to kick off.
And the Cougars will come out to kick off to the Wolves. Wolves will set deep men back at the 10. Putz will maybe kick this one long.
We haven't had many defensive scores this year.
Not. That's exactly right.
So we definitely got one.
Got one in the stat book for sure.
That was a nice, finally heady play.
Yeah, very heady play by the Cougars defender.
Although it was delayed.
It was delayed.
He still figured it out.
Yeah, they did. We're like, pick up and go, baby.
They heard you. I know they heard you.
I think they heard me. Putz on the kickoff. Kick is up. He's going to get a pooch down to about the 15. It's caught clean, and here come the Wolves. To the 20, 25, 30, and out of bounds at about the 33-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 from the Wolf 33, it looks like. And the Cougar defense will go back to work.
We got a late flag for something that happened behind the Wolves bench.
And 3 Cougars coming out from behind the bench.
Yeah, well, and
I'm guessing the Cougars did something really dumb back there.
No, I think it was the Wolves pushing him all the way to the track and beyond.
Oh, maybe so.
Just depends on which way they're going to say they saw it. Here comes the official with the signal.
Personal foul, dead ball.
Oh, against
Wolves.
Wolves. There we go.
That'll be a big 15-yarder. That'll push them back. Yes, sir, Bob. That'll put them back at about the 21? No. More than that. At 19?
Looks good.
18?
And for the first time all season, they left the sticks and marked off the yardage. They have not done that all season.
They haven't.
No.
Yep, they sure did. Wait, let's see if they're
So it'll be 1st and 25 from the 18 Oh, here they go. They're going to move the sticks.
And now they move the sticks.
First and 10.
I jinxed it.
You did jinx it. First and 10 from the 20, from
because
the 18.
It's a change of possession.
On the dead ball personal foul behind the bench of the Wolves. Cougar defense will load the box again. Here they come. A run off the right side. He gets, he's got a lot of green to run in. Big block there. And, he shakes the block. Comes off and makes an open field tackle. Wrap on the 35. I'm not sure how you mark that at the 35, 36 when they brought him down at like the 37, but okay. And it'll be first and 10 Wolves. Big play by the tailback off the right side of that offensive line, and they were stacked left. And he was pretty much naked off around that right side.
Yeah, once he got outside, there was nobody there except the corner.
Snaps away. They're going to run it again. Same play up to the short side. And the Cougars pick that one up and bury him. About a loss of about 3, I think, on the play. Maybe 2. Let's see here. It'll be 2nd and 12. Nope, loss of 3. 2nd and 13 from the 30. Nope. It'll be 2. So it'll be 2nd and 12 from the 34.
Yeah.
And the Wolves now a little behind the chains. A big opportunity for the Cougar defense here to kind of keep them back in the
keep them behind on chains.
Keep them behind on everything here. Cougars will bring up and stack the box again. And there's a big old mess of people there. They're going to bring it back to what in the world? Now we're going to get in a big fight here. Is that what we're going to do?
Come on, guys. We don't need personal foul here.
And they're going to give them a gain of 3 on the carry, so it'll be 3rd and 9. Again, big third down for the Cougar defense here. Need a hold. Need to control the trench here. They're going to stack the middle again. You watch. They're going to load up the box again. I would. Bring the heat. 3rd down. Don't let them lose.
You got to single it up out here. They're going to run a crossing pattern.
They're going to run that kid right across the middle.
Yep.
Right in behind our snap. Big run off the right tackle, and he'll bring it out to the Cougar 42. Big gain of what looks to be like 22 yards. And the Cougar defense, again, give up a big play on 3rd and long. The Wolves running a hurry-up offense now, and they'll get another big gain of 9 on the carry. It'll be 2nd and 1 from the Cougar 35.
Cougars had good penetration there. Was in the backfield at the
yeah, but the penetration doesn't do any good if you're on the other side of the center.
Yep, but didn't make the tackle. Mansfield is running hurry up.
Snaps away. They're going to come out around the right side, and the Cougars bottle them up on that play. Back at the line of scrimmage, gain of 0. It'll be 3rd and 3 from that spot.
After they gashed the Cougars 3 straight plays and they come back, Cougars do a better job this time in penetration.
From the Cougar 38, and the defense needs to get with the program here. Big 3rd down, need to hold them here. Cougars once again stacking the box. Here they come, run right up the middle of the field. He's got room to run.
I don't think he's going to get
there. I think he's a little short of the 1st down at the Cougar 35.
It'll be a flag. I think we're going to be outside.
It'll be 4th down. Let's see what's going to go on here.
I think the far ref called the Cougars offside.
Boy, oh boy.
It's either that or it's going to be an illegal setup by the Mansfield. Oh, got a chop block.
Chop block on the Cougars.
On the defense.
What in the world?
How's a chop block on the defense?
They called it on the defensive end coming in on the right side.
But if he's in the box.
If he's in the box, it's not a chop.
Yeah. You rarely see that call where the defense gets the chop block. That's a big penalty.
That is a big penalty. That'll be a 15-yarder. That'll give them a 1st down. Deep in Cougar territory, and that'll take them down to the 20-yard line, knocking at the door on the red zone, and the Cougars now having to back against the wall to stop this Wolf offense here. Wolves up on the ball out of the shotgun. They'll put 2 wideouts either side. Slot back to the right. Cougars will load the box again. They're going to hand it to that tailback. Man, he's got a nice delayed block off that left guard. and he gets rung up at the Cougar 16, gain of 4. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Yeah,
he was talking some serious smack when he got off the
Yeah,
ground.
Cougars were stuffed on line of scrimmage. He broke it outside, but there's Cougars waiting for him. And you're right, Jeff. He was talking.
Wolves on the ball, 2nd and 6. Snaps away. They're going to hand it to the big tailback again. He breaks out around the right side. He's going to get it in. Oh, stopped short at the 3.
I think we're going to get a holding on the outside receiver here, Jeff.
They're going to decline that.
No, it's going to come.
Oh, it's going to come back.
Yeah.
So that'll be a 10-yarder. That'll take them back to about the Cougar 25.
Yeah, Rangel still wants to know what happened on that chop block. But yeah, you can tell that the far side ref called that at the line of scrimmage.
And normally the chop block is on your fullback or tailback blocking off that that end coming in. But still, it's in the box. It's all good. You can hit him below the waist.
Unless there's 2 people engaged.
Should be 2nd down, not 1st down. Give it to the big tailback again. He doesn't quite make it back to the original line of scrimmage. It'll be, I don't even know what. They should be 3rd down, but.
No, because there was a penalty.
The scoreboard says had that play at 2nd down.
Yeah,
So this should be
3rd down now.
Should be. That's what I'm saying. It should be 3rd down now.
They got the first down was a 4-yard carry, and then they had the
penalty.
So they should have this repeated 2nd down.
Yeah, this should be 3rd down right now.
Yeah, they got it wrong. The guy on the side's now mimicking the scoreboard, which is wrong. Wolves up on the ball. We think it's 3rd down and 11, but they're signaling 2nd down and 11. That's not right, but tailback's got it. He bounces out around the left side. Going to get a hold?
I think we're going to get a hold. But I may decline this one. Make it 4th down.
Number 28. Holding against.
Actually, you know what? I may take the penalty.
I take the penalty. Make him play 3rd down again.
Yeah.
3rd and 20. 3rd and 21, actually.
He changed his mind because he actually Rangel signaled to refuse it or to decline it, and then he changed his mind. The official almost signaled.
So why did he move the ball across the field?
I don't know. That's wrong.
That's a weird
That should have
thing.
been back to the original.
Cougars going to at least make the field goal longer.
So it should be 3rd and
21. Now Cougars need to tighten up here.
They need to not let another 3rd and long go by here. Cougars will go into a prevent defense of sorts. Snaps away, quarterback drops. He's got some receivers downfield. He's going to scamper out. Scrambles out to his right, fires downfield. Oh, Cougars picked it off, and here we go. Pick 6. He's off to the races. Oh, makes it through. Oh, one.
He had one man to get by.
One guy, and it's gone, and he didn't quite get there.
Oh, he needed one more move, Jeff, and that would have been a pick 6.
And it was the big lineman that tripped him up, too. That was crazy. So it'll be 1st and 10 by the Cougars. And the offense will come on the field with what do we got? 37 seconds in the first quarter left?
Yep, 37 in the first quarter.
1st and 10 from the Cougar 47, 46, 47. Out of the shotgun. Cox will go to work.
Oh,
Snaps away. We're going to have a false start. Oh.
oh man.
Almost tried to throw another interception.
He sure did. I'm surprised I didn't get a false start because
I am too.
I mean we saw two hip checks.
Yeah, both sides were going.
Both sides were hip checking there.
I'm not sure what they were watching there, but it wasn't our offensive line, that's for sure.
That was for sure reset.
2nd and 10 from the same spot. Snaps away, they hand it to the tailback. Not much room to run up the middle, but he's going to gain about 3 on the carry, I'm thinking.
Yep.
Nope, 2 on the carry.
Wow.
It'll be 3rd and 8 from the 49-yard line.
He did not get the grace of the lean by these refs, where Mansfield was getting the lean.
Yeah, and coach just told him to hold and let the quarter end. So we're going to move the ball 2 yards to the other side of the 50.
We're going to swap into the field, i.e., as Wes just said, 2 yards. More importantly, it's going to let the coaches have a little chat with the team and get them back on track here. It's going to be a 3rd and long from the Cougar 49. And we'll see if they can pull this one off, Garnett. They haven't been very successful on 3rd and long.
They haven't been, but so far so good for senior night. Cougars are playing really well. Had the ball a couple of times, got a defensive touchdown.
2 turnovers.
You know, a couple of turnovers. So, yeah, Cougars are playing really well. Let's see, like you said, Jeff, this is a big 3rd down to keep the ball, keep that momentum going. He almost had that pick 6. You certainly want to try to cash in on this with the great field position again. Rangel still trying to ask the ref, what did he see on that chop block?
Cougars up on the ball. They'll put twins down the bottom of your screen at the numbers. And a lone receiver at the top of your screen at the numbers. From the middle of the field, Cox out of the shotgun. Tailback to his right. Snaps away. Cox rolls out to the right. Up! Keeper up the middle of the field. Oh,
man.
He gets a belt tackle at the line of scrimmage. It'll be a gain. Actually, he'll lose 2 on the play.
Yeah, I thought he was going to keep going because it certainly looked like he had enough room to make
And the Cougars will have to punt this one.
The 1st down.
Putz will drop for the punt.
He got spun around, and I think he saw that guy coming at him and decided he didn't want to get hit.
Yeah.
Cougars will line up for the punt here. They've been woefully negligent on blocking on punts. Here they come. Punt is away. Gets a little Cougar bounce down to the Wolves 24. It'll be 1st and 10 from the spot there.
We got a flag. We had some extracurricular blocking that went all the way to the track by the Mansfield and the Cougar offensive players. So,
Rutrow.
Yeah, that went off the football field onto the track field, almost to the stands.
He did a blindside block.
Personal
foul. Wolves. Be 1st down. Going to mark that one off 15 yards. That'll take them back to the 10-yard line.
Yeah, Rangel's checking to make sure if it's on the before the play change or change of possession or after. Because that's a good question on that 4th down. If you can get it before the change of possession, that would give them the Cougars ball back and a 1st down.
And that was 13 yards they just marked off.
That's because they were at the 25, 15-yarder becomes half the distance to the goal.
Penalty is against the Timberwolves. Sorry, against the Wolves.
Wolves up on the ball now. Going to hand it to the fullback again out around the left side of their set, and they are. We came dangerously close to a personal. Oh, that should be on the Wolves.
That's going to be on the Wolves. They're going to get another one.
They're going to get another one rung up. Number 6, he's hot right now, boy. You need to throw some water on that player.
And the Cougars came up and
Man,
lit
they
him.
did let him up.
And he was not happy.
He was not happy. We couldn't get off of him fast enough.
It looks like Mansfield may call a time out here to settle down.
They're going to try to throw some water on some players here. Be a personal foul offense. It'll be half the distance to the goal. That'll take them down to about the 6-yard line. It'll be second and about 16.
But that'll be half the distance.
Yeah. To the 6. So it should
But
be,
they lit him up on that tackle.
They did light him up.
He
And
was
it was
not
like
happy about it.
It was
but
like
he got-
4 guys lit him up.
He got lit up.
Jack to his point, this is the bank. This is your local partner on your journey towards financial success.
So the Wolves will have a second down and 15, 16 from their own 6-yard line, and the Cougar defense is applying some pressure. What they can't do right now is let that big tailback loose.
Yeah.
That boy's got some wheels.
It looks like they got a couple of backs that they throw at you. They throw at you some beef, and then they got a couple of scat backs that they throw back.
That was a little scat back that got lit up on that one. Now they got the big boy in.
No, that
Nope,
was
they
big
put the
boy.
scat
They
back
got-
back in.
Yeah, they got the scat in now.
Number 2 scat. There's number 7, not number 6. They let him cool off a little bit. And the Wolves now with their back against the ball, I'd load up the box right here.
Man, I shoot the A gap so hard on both sides.
Cougars will line up now, trying to apply a little bit of pressure here deep in the Wolf into the field. They hand it to the tailback. Sure enough, he gets out, but not enough. He might have gained 2 on the carry. Down to the 8-yard line, and it'll be third and 13 from the 8.
And number 12, Ivan Blisman.
Well, they gave him an extra yard. I'm not sure what that's about.
I know, right?
What the heck? So it'll be third and 13 from the 9. And the Wolves now, again, big, long third down. Cougars need to not give this one
They
up.
got to get them off the field, Jeff.
Now, to their credit, they did get a scoop and run.
Oh, that's around.
Oh,
that's going to be a safety.
and that's going to be a safety on the defense.
Oh, no. That's got to be a safety. Come on. He was in the end
That's
zone.
a safety.
There
There
you
you go, Coach. And the Cougar defense will pick up 2 on the safety on the drop fumble
Yep, and it's good. That's
recovery
good
of a bad snap, and the Cougar defense will put another 2 on the board. That'll bring us to 9-0.
Picking it up. He fell on it in the end zone. He had a little bit of chance to get out of the end zone, but he fell on it. I mean, that's what you teach him. And
Now we
give up the 2 than the 7.
Now we got to get the offense to score.
Now we got to get the offense.
It's been all defense tonight.
Hey, the seniors, man. Hey, senior defense been playing really well.
So the Cougars will get the ball now on the long kick. They'll have to kick from the 20 on the safety, and the Cougars hopefully will have some good field position out of this.
Kick, yep. Hey, and you know what, Jeff? I'm gonna knock on some wood because I don't want to jinx it. I'm not gonna even get a broadcast jinx. I'm not gonna do it. I listen to it on Sundays. I'm not going to get a broadcast jinx. I'm not going to do it.
Here we go. It's going to be a good one.
Every time they say something about my Cowboys, I'm like, why you say that? I'm like, don't say that.
Don't say that.
Because they blow.
Yeah, my goodness. So I'm not going to do it against the Cougars.
Cougars will set it, the deep men back at the 45. I think they need to drop them a little bit deeper than that. This kicker's got a leg. And they're going to put them back to about the 40. That's still not very deep. Man, I put them back deeper than that. What you don't want is a kickoff to go over their head and roll all the way back to the end zone. They were offsides on that kickoff, by the way.
Oh, Cougars got it in.
Oh, he caught it short and brings it across midfield to the Wolf 48.
Keep your head, keep your head, keep your head.
First and 10, Cougars, and here we go. From the Wolf 49, first and 10, and the Cougar offense will go to work. Let's see if they can put some points on the board here,
Man,
Garnett.
it would be nice to see this offense click. I'm telling you, Jeff, you got to get your man the ball. You got to get Kendrick going, and you got to get Xavier going.
They'll pull trips up out on the right side of the field, put a lone man up at the top of your screen.
So I like the triangle. We're going to spread them out. That means you know what's going to happen here. Carson's going to keep the ball.
Carson on the shotgun, snaps away,
Oh,
hands to the tailback. He's going to get bottled up at the line. He's going to lose one on this play if we're not careful. They're going to, lost a yard on the play. They're going to bring it back to the midfield 50-yard line.
That looked like a face mask.
It did
on
look
the
like
tackle.
one.
I see a flag, but I don't know what they're going to. Oh, yeah, looks like a signal against the Timberview Wolves.
The Timberwolves are going to pull down a big laundry mat bill here tonight. And that'll be a big personal foul.
They'll have to reset the clock on that one. Looks like the clock was still running. Face mask.
And we'll mark that one off. A nice 15-yarder, automatic first down, and the Cougars get a gift by the Wolves here.
Yep, they did. Because
Down to the Wolf 35, and the offense on the move.
And you hate, good thing for the Cougars, but you hate that on the Wolves because they actually had to play stop, didn't have to get the face mask.
No, we don't hate that on the Wolves. We want them to do that all night long.
All night
The point
long.
is to win the game. The
It is
Cougars
to win the game. It is. So they got to reset the game clock. Going to put 9:50 on there. I think they're happy with that. It looks like the signal to play.
Wind the clock, Coach. Let's go.
There we go.
And Cox out of the shotgun once again. First and 10 from the Wolf 35 on the big personal foul. Snaps away. Hand to the tailback again. He's going to ramble up the middle.
Ooh, that
He's
was
going
a good
to
yard.
gain at least 5 yards on the carry.
Oh, Jeff, they're going to
How are they going to short him a yard on that? Are you kidding
I'm
me?
telling you, Jeff, they're not giving him the lean.
Oh my
It's funny.
gosh.
The yards are being marked by this guy on this side every single time, and he's not the one that's in position.
He can't even see it. It's 2nd and 6 from the 31 of the Wolves. Cougar offense back up on the ball. Run trips from the right side of the play.
Ooh, that was a
Cox
hot
has
snap.
to jump up a little bit. Oh, and he's going to get trapped in the backfield. A
Oh,
loss
man.
of 4 on that. Back to the original line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and 10. Cougars behind the chains again.
Yeah, the outside tackles did not hold their blocks.
Is it me or Carson just not running with the
He didn't have a chance. Hey, Jeff,
ferociousness that he started
I'm-
the season with?
I'm just going to tell you, he ain't have a chance to run that one, Jeff. Outside tackles did not hold their blocks. They were back there as he got the snap.
Cougars 3rd and long here. Snaps away. Carson looks downfield, fires to the flat, and picked off by the Wolves. Oh, he got his bell rung. And the Wolves will make a big interception down to the Wolf 46. It'll be 1st and 10 Wolves, and the Cougars cannot keep the football.
Well, it's turnover for turnover right there, isn't it, Jeff?
That's two interceptions tonight.
Yeah, he threw it in. He had the single coverage and threw it into the double coverage. I don't think, Jeff, he ever saw the safety that was behind.
Yeah, but it was
And
the
the se-
linebacker that stepped up.
Was it the linebacker or the safety?
He came up short. I think that was the linebacker coming out. But
Yeah.
Carson did at least put a shoulder into him and knock him completely sideways to stop the
He
run.
did light him up. Unfortunately, now you give Timberview some good field position.
So Timberview will try to get 6 back here as they are down 9-0 here in the first half of this ball game. Cougar defense will load up the box on the left side, snaps away. They're going to hand it. Oh, fires across the field. Caught it. Oh, broken up by the Cougar defense. Nice defensive play. And I don't know why he's running with the football, but okay.
Hey, they
you
didn't
played
blow the whistle.
till you know for sure.
There you go. You want to make sure that whistle was blown. That's how we got the first touchdown, right?
Run, Forrest, run. It'll be second and.
Oh, he's a young kid. He got plenty of energy.
2nd and 10 from the 48 of the Wolves. Cougar defense up on the ball again. They're gonna flood the secondary there. Now they're gonna bring a guy up on the ball. Snaps away. He's gonna break to the left side. A host of Cougars there to meet him. He's gonna gain probably 3 on the carry. See, this guy gives him a yard, and he got tackled back at midfield. So they're gonna cross midfield. It'll be third and 7 from the Cougar 49. And the Cougar defense, once again, need a big third down play here, Garnett, to hold the Wolves and keep them from advancing the football. Snaps away. Hands it to the tailback again on that right side.
Don't let him out.
Can't let him run.
I was afraid that was going to happen. I was looking at the alignment. They've done that in the previous possession. They spread him out. Cougars were thinking pass, and they come right back with the run.
But that linebacker, that receiver ran downfield and held him because the Cougar tried to release, and he couldn't get away from it.
Couldn't get away from it?
No. They did call it? Did they?
No,
did they call it? Of course not.
You think our boosters are playing?
Give it to the big tail. Oh, quarterback keeper around the left side, naked, and he's going to get rung up at the 20-yard line. Enough for the first down. You know they're going to move the chains.
No, they're going to be a yard short.
Nope, they're going to call it a yard short.
Actually, 2 yards short. It'll be second and
2 from the 21 of the Cougars, and the Wolves now on the move, determined to get this thing in the end zone. Snaps away, handed to the tailback again. He's going to get bottled up by a host of Cougars, but that'll be enough for the first down.
Yeah, I think he's going to get the first down. Now, Jeff, this is where the Cougars need to stiffen up here.
It'll be 1st and 10 from the Cougar 17. And the Wolves trying to make something happen. Cougar defense needs to stand up tall here. Need to control the line of scrimmage. Snaps away. They're going to hand it to the big tailback again. Oh, he gets dropped for a loss on this one, at least a yard. And maybe 2.
Yeah, Cougars had some blitzing on the outside, made him cut it up inside.
Be 2nd and 12.
Cougars defenders were standing there waiting for him this time.
From the Cougar 19. Wolves up on the ball. They're behind the chains now. Every time I say that, they make a big play.
Well, don't say that.
They're going to come up with a wide open field on the right side. Short side stacked up 2 receivers.
Yeah, but that linebacker's waiting for him.
Snaps away. They're going to hand it to the big tailback again, right up the middle of the field. Oh, my goodness. I don't know what we were thinking on that play, but they had a big block for the tailback, and he takes it into the end zone, as we say, unabated.
Unabated.
Untouched.
And
no, it wasn't untouched because
Was
the
he
guy,
untouched?
the safety at the very back did touch him before he got in.
Yeah, but that was at the end zone.
it was before he got to the end zone, but wasn't much of a touch.
Unmolested. Yeah, Joe says unmolested, and that's a true statement.
Yikes. Kick is up and good, and the Wolves will come away with 7. They now trail by 2. Your Cougars up 9-7 here on senior night with 6 minutes to go.
6:15 clock.
I We can't see the scoreboard from this setup. And the Colony Cougar defense now struggling just a bit against this Wolf offense. Although not as much as we're struggling against the Wolf defense.
I mean, we've gotten some stops against the Wolves. Now our defense have done all the scoring, so let's see if the offense can join the party for senior night.
Yeah, they need to come to the table with something besides interceptions here.
Let's see, Cougars have got Xavier Green and Carmelo back.
And they should drop him a little deeper than the 20, although...
Well, they onside kicked the first time through, so let's see what they're going to do.
They've pooched it twice, so let's see what happens here. And the Wolves they were offsides. The Wolves were offsides on that kickoff. Got clean at the 25. He's going to get bottled up and run out of bounds at about the 33.
He's got to catch that ball and go. He looked at the defense.
We do have a flag for offsides on the kicking team.
There you go.
Hallelujah.
We're going to gain 5 yards.
And you know what's wrong about that is we were offsides on our side of the field. The flag's on the opposite side of the field. How is that possible?
Because this guy on this side is just not paying attention.
I mean, they were offsides by 5 yards almost. I mean, that kid was downfield before the ball was kicked. So the Colony Cougars will take over 1st and 10 from their own 39-yard line. And they'll see if they can't do something here in the second quarter. The offense has been largely ineffective, turning the ball over twice.
Yeah, they have not really moved the ball.
And the Wolf defense has done an excellent job of containing them. Snaps away. They're going to hand the ball. Oh, snap. Cox is out of the game now. We're going to lose 5 on that play down to the 35.
Yeah, Cougars was ready for that. Wolves were ready for that one.
Going to be second and 15.
They've seen Jalen come in. They know what he can do.
Cougars up on the ball. They'll run 3 wideouts, 2 to the bottom of your screen. Jalen taking the snap. A little high, but steps back. Oh, he's going to scramble out to the right. Looking downfield, trying to get rid of it. Oh, throws it across field and an interception again. And the Cougar offense gives up another turnover at their own 37-yard line. And the Wolves will take over in Cougar territory, 1st and 10, as Jalen now serves up a softball for the defense.
Yeah, he should have threw that one out of bounds and lived for another play. He was trying to get it to Xavier. The defender just jumped the route. Yeah, and Mansfield defense was coming with some heavy heat for the second string quarterback and just didn't. Had a little bit of time on the initial, but when he scrambled out, yeah.
1st and 10, Wolves will take the ball. They'll hand it to the big tailback. He's going to get bottled up at the 40-yard line. That'll be a loss of 3 on the play. It'll be 2nd and 13 from that spot.
Yeah, Cougar said, get you some of that. They said,
They need to bring that heat a little more often on that play.
Yes, they do.
That kid gets loose. He's got some wheels, man. He is downfield in a shot, and you just can't let that happen. Snaps away. Wolves will take it upfield down to the Cougar 35. That'll be a gain of about 8 on the carry. It'll be 3rd and 7 coming up.
Brought down by number 12, Isaac Woodnick, and number 8, Jason Jeffrey.
Third and 7 coming up. Cougar defense struggling a little bit against this Wolf offense tonight, other than the 2 turnovers they scooped up and the safety, but that was on a blunder by the offense.
Yeah.
The Wolves will come out with twins on either side. Now they'll
I think the Cougars are going to call a timeout here, regroup.
Cougars will call a timeout now. How much time we got left? 3:43 to go. 3:43 in the half. Cougars lead by 2, 9-7. Defense struggling a little bit against this Wolf offense. Have capitalized on a couple of mistakes by the Wolf offense tonight, but followed up directly behind all of them with a mistake on the offensive side of the football. Cougars now have given up 3 interceptions and not been able to capitalize on 1 turnover. So we'll see.
Yeah, that's the difference. I mean, you're still winning this game with the help of your defense, but yeah, the Cougars this week have been blessed with great field position. You know, from the past 2 weeks that we've watched them start in the 5 and 10. This week they started about the 45-yard line. They just haven't been able to put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, so Wolves up on the ball. It'll be 3rd and 7 from the Cougar 35. Defense needs a big stop. The Cougar defense has been notoriously not good on 3rd down. Snap is away. They're going to hand it up. Quarterback keeper around the – he's going to scramble out, throw it away, and it'll be 4th and 7 now. First time the Cougars have stepped up and made a big play on 3rd down to contain the Wolves.
And we call that a good timeout by your coaching staff. Regroup, knew what play was coming, and they read it perfectly. Trey Simmons right there to keep the quarterback in check. He was just going to scramble out as the receivers ran the DBs off, and he was going to try to pick up the 1st down. Trey, excellent job sniffing that out, containing the quarterback for the Timberwolves.
Are they going to punt this, or are they going to fake it?
No, this is the punt, yeah.
They're going to fake it. This big kid's going to run that ball.
You think they're going to actually punt from the 35?
This kid's going to run that ball.
Nah, they're going to punt that out.
Nah, he's going to run the football, man.
They took a penalty so they can get more yardage to punt.
Yeah, the referee with the H on this sideline really wants to be the guy with the white hat because he is doing everything. He's trying to get the clock started and stopped and everything.
He's trying to do a job. Come on now. Can't fault him for that. 4th and 12 from the Cougar 40. Snaps away. Kick is up. Oh, he got a nice kick. Fair catch caught at the 12. With any luck, they'll spot it at the 13. And they do. 1st down, Cougars.
Let's see. What do? You got 2 quarterbacks to throw interceptions.
And the Cougars will come out and see if they can't move the football in the last couple of minutes of this first half.
I mean, I got to put Carson back in there, spread the offense out, run that diamond, and let him run. But my tackles have got to hold their blocks, give them time to move the ball. The other thing we haven't seen tonight, Jeff, we haven't seen that jet sweep motion.
Carson Cox back on the field now out of the shotgun. They'll run twins either side. And running from the middle of the field, more or less. Out of the shotgun. Snaps away. They're going to hand it to the tailback. He's got a crack. Here he goes. Up to the 35, 30, down across the 30 to the 34. They're going to mark it at the 32. Are you kidding me? Coach, it's not where they touch him. It's where he goes down. Oh, my gosh. 1st and 10 from the 32-yard line of the Cougars.
He's trailing, though.
They got hosed on that one. Snaps up high. Carson with the keeper back to the line of scrimmage, maybe, if we're lucky.
Yeah, and you know what's throwing that off is the center is snapping in all kind of directions. And Carson's having to one-hand the ball. By the time he cradles the ball in, the defenders are on him. I think if he gets a clean snap, the play goes further.
So that'll be a burn of a down. 2nd and 10 again. Carson out of the shotgun. Offense needs to settle down here. Snaps away. Carson, 3-step drop. Fires it over the heads of the line. Oh, and he's brought down at the 41.
Man, that linebacker did a great job hustling back.
It's going to be 3rd and 2 from the Cougar 41.
If he doesn't make that play goes a long ways. Carson had to get it over his head. That was a nice play.
Cougars trying to make a 3rd down conversion here. Oh, come on, fellas.
Oh, he didn't run.
He didn't run.
He was trying to set up the blocker. I think if he just takes off, he gets the 1st down. He was trying to get the back in front of him and then hesitated and loses yards.
And the Cougars are going to have to punt this one. Boy, oh boy. 4th and 1, Cougars are going to have to punt.
Yeah, he should have took off and ran with that one. Like, he was trying to. The snap was a little high. He was trying to get the running back to go lead block for him, but at that point, I think if he just takes off, he easily picks up the 1st down. By the time he had the block set up, they were already on him.
If I'm the coach, I'm saying, fellas, we ain't punting this ball. We're going to go for it. You got 3 yards. You got to make this happen. Go out there and get it done.
And Carson's so tall, even a push is 3 yards.
Well, that's what I was saying. If you get the back behind you, just let him tush push you. You're going to get the 1st down.
Oh, they're going to punt it. And Putz will come out for the punt with 1:50 to go here in the half. And I wish, I've said this every time we punt the football, I wish we would teach our punters how to punt it to a corner, not down the middle of the field. Oh man, and he kicked a duffer down to the 43-yard line of the Wolves. They'll spot it at the 42. That was generous. And the Wolves will go to work 1st and 10 from their own 42, as once again the Cougar offense hits a 3rd and long and can't convert.
3rd and short.
Yeah, that was a 3rd and short.
3rd and 1.
If it's 3rd and anything, it seems to be long tonight.
Oh my goodness.
Wolves on the field with 1:50 to go or something like that.
1:50.
2 minutes to move this ball down the field. Your Cougars lead by 2, 9-7 here at senior night.
And don't go for the pass here. The Wolves have run the ball tonight, so I wouldn't even worry about the pass, really.
They're going to hand it to that big tailback.
They're going to hand it to him.
They are going to hand it to the big tailback. Snaps away, hand to the big tailback. He's going to get bottled up at the line of scrimmage. Oh, a little behind the line. Down at the 41. He'll lose 1 on the carry. It'll be 2nd and 11 from the Wolf 41. And the Cougars finally figured out the big tailback play. Wolves will come back in the I formation, slot back to the right, snaps away out of the shotgun. Oh! And he's going to get drugged down for a loss of another 3. Big play by the Cougar defense, and the Cougars will call timeout.
I'm questioning that. I am too. I'm not sure I'd have done that.
I understand what you called it, but I would have waited to see what I would have gotten on this 3rd down before I called the timeout.
So it'll be 3rd and 14 from the Wolf 37.
Yeah, Wes, I'm with you. That's why I'm like, I'm not sure if I would have let him run one more play and see what you get, then you call the timeout.
Now, what I do like is the fact that when they're stacking up the box and they're making their tackle, they're holding them and holding them and holding them and making the officials
blow the whistle.
Yeah.
Because that runs 2 or 3 or 4 seconds off before they finally get the end of the play.
So I'm going to spy this quarterback because we know he's going to let his receivers run the defenders off.
They're going to run across the middle, Garnett. It's going to be that little short under across the field
we
pass.
watched a little skinny post.
Snaps away. Nope, handed it to the big tailback again. They're going to bottle him up at the 42.
With the timeout.
And that will take them to the original spot of the football in the beginning of this drive. It'll be 4th down. They're going to bring the punt squad on.
This is why you and I are up here.
That's
not
why
on
we're
the side,
up here.
we were questioning it, and it worked out.
And it worked out.
Even a blind squirrel gets a nut every once in a while. And here we go. 4th and 11 from the.
So Cougars are down to 1 timeout. The Wolves have none, and Cougars going to get the ball back with about a minute
20.
No, minute 8. So on the clock.
We're in minute 17 right now, so that should run
about 10 seconds to run the play.
About 1:08 maybe.
Yep.
Get it downfield. Let Putz put 3 on. He kick a field goal.
Again, I'm not going to broadcast jinx.
Cougars are going to line up.
I'm going to call it.
Put the deep man at about the 25.
They got Green back to receive the punt. Ooh,
man,
that's
high. Hits the punt off. It's a worm burner downfield. It's going to get a wolf bounce. Get on that ball, man. And those kids should have let that ball roll out. They got another couple of yards out of that. So the Cougars will take over 1st and 10 from their own 13-yard line. And the goal here now is just don't give the Wolves back the football.
Well, you go. I'm running on the first play, or I'm throwing a screen.
No, run the football.
That's what I'm saying. I'm running on the first down, or I'm throwing a screen.
Don't throw a screen because you miss the screen.
The
stops the clock.
Yeah.
Man, you want that clock to be running.
I'm gonna spread them out, and I'm gonna give Kendrick the ball up the middle.
Cougar offense comes out on the field. Cox will be taking it deep in his territory.
See what I get on the first down.
They'll run a power I here with a spread receiver core. Cox will go under center. Snaps away. He'll take a victory formation kneel.
I think we're going to get
we're going to get a false start.
Oh no, he's just letting it. They're going to let the clock run.
They're going to let this one run out for the halftime.
I thought we had some movement about the.
I thought our line moved, but
I thought the defensive line encroached.
Why is he not letting the play clock go down to 1 before he snaps the ball?
Because we're under 40 seconds.
So that'll bring us to the end of the first half. Your Colony Cougars lead 9-7. We'll leave it with you with the bands and drill teams. We'll be back after halftime. Thanks for joining us on the stream tonight. TC Sports Network, your only free source of Cougar Nation sports broadcast. Again, thanks for joining us. We'll see you after halftime.
That's halftime, folks. Let's get ready for some amazing halftime entertainment.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, for your halftime entertainment, please welcome the beauty and black, the pride of the Wolfpack, your celebrity rugby. The celebrity feature of the week is Miss Hewitt. Ladies are going above and beyond for our Wolfpack students. With the left 20th line is led on the field tonight by Junior Lieutenant Shania Moore, Junior Lieutenant Madison Harris, First Lieutenant Morgan Dorsey, and your captain is Alexandra Williams. Celebrity Social Officers are President Lyndon Lloyd, Vice President Sam Stewart. Celebrity Spirit Girl of the Week is Jaden McBride. And celebrity dancer of the week is Shania Moore. Tonight the celebs will perform a field trip to Michael Jackson's hit, Wanna Be Starting Something. Let's hear it again for the award-winning Celebrity Trophy. With the left under direction for the Senior Hockey Assistant Jeremy Cox. Special thanks to the Celebrity Manager, Celebrity Social Club, and to the administration for their support. Ladies and gentlemen, for your continued halftime entertainment, Timberview High School Connie presents the Timberview High School Wolf Band. Tonight, the Wolf Band will be performing a portion of their 2024 contest production. Power is one concert life. The textures of symphony and culture. Move at the paces and dynamically conceive the emotions of the city in the world. Parents, the city of love is our campus, and song our patrons. Discover the colors and beauty of 20th century French artistry through the lens of our 2024 production, Interception. Musical selections include La Vie en Rose by Kickoff, An American in Paris by George Gershwin, Complainte de la Vie by Dr. Keith, and Take 5 by Dave Brubeck. All of tonight's music has been arranged by Brandon Smith and Lindsay Baker. Now under the direction of drum major Hayden Young, please welcome your Timberview marching band.
President, New York. Contract officers are duty lieutenant Richard Finney. Junior lieutenant Chelsea Baker. Senior lieutenant Peyton Friot. First lieutenant Aubrey Hood. Head captain Chloe Gutierrez. Tonight the top cats will be performing a jazzy theme to Crazy in Love. General Contractor, Christian Roofing, Joe Fly Company, Central Depot, Black House Kitchen, Warrior Tax, and Domino's Pizza. Ladies and gentlemen, Colony High School Cup. For your continued entertainment, please welcome to Timber Stadium, the Colony High School Marching Band. This week's Cougar band member of the week is Gavin Moore. Under the field leadership of drum major Corey Brewer, Cameron Williams, Joan Lemmergut, and Eli Nelson, the band will be performing their 2024 competition production, It's About Time. Let's go Cougars!
And we are back, ready for the second half of play. Your Cougars lead 9-7 with a tumultuous first half. Both teams giving up the football 3 times each. Does that sound right? And so rough on both sides of the football in terms of offensive production. And the Cougar points have all come from the defensive side of the football with a scoop and score and a safety. Well, the offense has yet to move the ball downfield and get 6 on their own. Let's hope that trend changes here in the second half. Getting ready for the kickoff. Cougars took the ball in the first half. We'll be kicking it away to the Wolves here in the second half, and they will get first crack at it as we start into the second half of play. Again, thanks for joining us here on Senior Night. Kick is away, caught deep at the 1, and it's going to be returned out. Cougars are down on the ball, and he gets up the sideline on the left side and tackle. Knocked out of bounds at what looks to be, no telling where they're going to spot this one at. Looks like they're going to spot it at the 43-yard line, somewhere in that neighborhood. Be first and 10, 39. Wolves. 39. For the 39, looks like 39. I was watching the side official over here who never gets the spot right.
But he's the one doing it.
He's the one doing it. Yep.
Oh, they've traded sides.
They did trade sides. We got a different dude over on this side now. So we'll see if he's any more accurate than the other goofball we had.
Yeah, but you know that other goofball is going to continue doing the marking. Doesn't matter which side of the field he's on.
Wolves up on the football. Cougar defense loading the box once again. To the big tailback again. He squirts up the middle. He's got lots of room to run. Gets out to the outside. He's going to take it up to about the Cougar 38. Big run by the Wolves. 23 yards on the carry, and the Cougars back on their heels right off the bat here to begin the second half of play.
Well, clearly they were ready to make some adjustments.
I was going to say, you think both teams went in and made some adjustments. They really made an adjustment on their first down play.
How do you figure that? That's the same play they've been running and running right over the top of us with it. First and 10 from the Cougar 39. Snaps away to the big tailback again, right up the middle of the field. Nice open field tackle, but our safety took some punishment on that one.
Yeah, but the blocking is different because they've literally, made a hole where the first half we were blocking. And they were clogging a hole.
Wolves in a hurry-up offense. Defense needs to get their stuff together, get 11 guys on the field. They got to get him off the field quickly. And we're about to be in trouble here. Snaps away, handed to the tailback again, up the left side. He bounces around. And on the cut, slips. Green Monster grabs him at the 11-yard line. First down, and it will be first and 10 from the 11-yard line. They put it at the 12. That was a bad spot. I'm not going to complain, but bad spot. Out of the shotgun, Wolves moving the football pretty much at will here to begin the second half. Cougar defense loads the box. Snaps away, gets drugged down from behind before the 10-yard line. Looks like a gain of 1, maybe 2. They're going to bring him down at the 11-yard line. It'll be second and 9 from the 11. And the Wolf offense all of a sudden starts to stutter here inside the red zone.
Well, we need them to stutter the way they moved the ball in the first 4 plays.
That's what I'm talking about. Cougars load up again. Snaps away, hands to the tailback again. He scampers around back and forth, zigzagging all the while. You know, that's the way you don't get shot in war, right? You run a zigzag. And he brings it down to the 5-yard line. It'll be short 2 yards of the first down, be 3rd and 2 from the 5. And the Cougar defense with their back against the wall here for the first time in the second half.
Let's see if the Cougars can hold on here. 3rd down. Is this 4-down territory, Jeff?
No doubt about it. You're down 2. First possession of the second half, definitely 4-down territory.
They would punt.
Oh, offsides.
Rip. Going to be a false start.
Nah. We moved. Nose guard moved. It's going to be, well, they only get.
Our head linesman, the guy that's been running the game tonight,
false start.
Told ya.
is also now adding ball placement to his resume.
Yeah.
He came out and set that ball for the 5-yard line. I'm like, wow, that's not your job at all. Joe volunteered to go set the ball.
It'll be 3rd and 7 from the 10. Cougar defense with an opportunity here to make a stop. Wolves lining up for the tailback carry again. They need to watch the little
Watch the quarterback. And the Cougars had him boggled up. Oh, he didn't get away.
loss of two again.
He lost yards, and they're going to give him forward progress when he was trying to bounce it to the outside.
Yeah, if it had stopped, I would agree with that spot.
He lost
He
the
literally
yards.
broke the tackle and took off
and
running.
took off running again.
Yeah. Now then, you've forfeited
reestablished your
right.
Yeah, you can't give him that.
And the Wolf
Kidding me.
field goal unit will come on the field.
They can. They shouldn't have,
No.
in our opinion.
In my yes.
And they will line this one up for the field goal.
And the Timberview Wolves had to burn a timeout because we were only.
They forgot how to line
Go ahead and
up.
say it. Come on, Jeff. I baited you for
The
it.
Timberwolves. The Timberwolves have got to take a timeout here.
I baited you for that one.
I love Joe. He was immediately quickly on the. They're not the Timberwolves.
They're
right
not
off
the
the bat.
Timberwolves. They are the Timberview.
I knew I would punch his button on that one.
On to
Mansfield Timberview.
Mansfield Timberwolves. What are you talking about?
Timberview Wolves.
Yeah, that's what I said. The Timberwolves.
Yeah. Timberwolves is a basketball team.
No.
It's also a football team out of Mansfield.
See, and that's where Jeff gets mixed up, is because of these school district names.
Yeah.
Because the high school is Timberview.
Yeah.
Mascot is the Wolves, and the school district happens to be Mansfield. Mansfield, Timberview, Wolves.
Timberwolves from Mansfield. Snaps away. Kick is up. Looks good. And it is.
Barely clear.
Boy.
Wow.
That was a limp biscuit.
I'm telling you. So the Cougars go down by 1 now. 10-9 here in this barn burner in the Colony, Texas on senior night, and the Cougars need to get the football back and move it down the field this time.
We're going to get it in here.
We got to quit turning it over.
What kind of adjustments we're going to make. But what we thought was going to be a high-scoring game has turned out to be a defensive battle. I'm going to say struggle.
Do you think it's been a defensive battle or an offensive?
Well, neither team can pretty much move. Well, you can move the ball between the 20s, but they hadn't really scored. You got a 10-9 ball game.
I know you
What do
got
you
a
think?
10-9 ball game. Yes, I think the offenses both sides of football have been struggling, and they've been serving up some softballs to the defense on both sides of the field.
There you go, defense. And what does defense do?
Well, one would hope they would capitalize on the softballs, but we haven't been real good. Either one of them have been very good at that either.
Well, they can't play both sides of the ball.
So
the Cougars put their hands team out.
Wolves will line it up.
And we'll see what kind of kickoff we get from the Timberview this time.
Well, they're stacked on the left side.
And they're going to kick away.
Kick away. It's deep, and it's going downfield. It'll be a touchback. The Cougars will take over 1st and 10 from their own 25. And let's see if they can't move this football now.
He did decide to run after that ball because it took a funny hop the first time.
It did.
He was like, oh, shoot, if that dies, that ball's live.
It's live, yes. I thought the same thing.
Especially when it was headed out of bounds and then it's curved back in.
And it turns back, yes.
Cougar offense back on the field here. Let's see what they can come up with. Did they make some adjustments, Garnett? I'm not sure.
I think they did.
We'll know here in a minute.
I think they're going to spread their offense out, and
we got Youngbuck at the quarterback spot now.
They got Jalen in.
Jalen in at the quarterback.
Take off.
Snaps away.
Oh. He threw a fastball out. I think he threw it
He threw a fastball, and that end almost intercepted it, too. Did you see that?
He threw it backwards. They're marking the ball backwards.
Can't do that.
He should have pump faked that one because that guy would have been all way past him. But, yeah, he threw it backwards. Therefore, it was another fumble.
He threw it so hard it went out of bounds.
2nd and 16. Cougars moving the wrong direction here on the offensive side of the football. Jalen at the helm now. Snaps away, hands to the tailback. He jukes and jives, gets bottled up behind the line of scrimmage, and carries it for a gain of about 3 on the play. Down to the Cougar 22.
See, now I wouldn't want to see that one on 1st down.
Cougars back on the ball, 3rd and 13. 3rd and 12. Cougars will make an adjustment at the line of scrimmage here. Jalen moves up, makes the call. Defense moving around. They'll put a man in motion across the set. He will set up in the slot. Jalen drops way back. Here he comes out around the left side of the set. Fires downfield, caught at the 32. Oh, no.
I think he's going to be 2 yards short.
Going to be two or 3 yards short of the first down.
He did the pump
fake that you asked for.
And the guy ran right by him, and he ran down and got all but 5 yards. So
it'll be 1st and 5.
No, it'll be 4th and 5.
4th and 5 with a punter out on the field, and Putz will try to get this one downfield.
That was a pretty heads-up move to at least give it a shot.
Yep. I think if they run that play to the wide side of the field, he has a better chance to get the 1st down.
Number 22 back to first at the punt. Number 8
Putz kicks it, but he kicks it at a very sharp angle, and it doesn't
up
quite get to midfield. It'll be 1st and 10 Wolves from the Cougar 49. They're going to mark it at midfield, so it'll be 1st and 10 Wolves from the 50-yard line. Wolves now with good field position on their first 2 possessions of the second half.
Yeah, you punting. You think you want to get your punter get some more distance. It looks like he only punted about 20 yards, 10 yards past the line to gain.
Little.
They ran the jet sweep you were asking about earlier.
That's what I've been asking for right there.
There comes the jet sweep for a gain of 9. Be 2nd and 1.
Joe said right before that punt, the wind picked up really strong.
Oh, so the wind
and,
caught it.
The wind caught it.
2nd and 1. Cougars will load the box. They'll put the jet back in motion again. Tailback picks up the first down, gain of about 3 or 4, depending on where they spot this thing.
Did you see him step on?
Oh, my goodness.
Did you see him step on the Cougar? 55?
Yep.
He was on the ground and just stomped on him.
Stomped on him.
Is he going to get ejected?
They saw it too. I think that's the discussion, whether or not it'll be an ejection. And we have an eavesdropper. Nice. Dead ball.
Dead ball, personal foul.
Like conduct on him.
Wolves.
Come on, give us the next signal. Oh, that's his first toward a
That's
ejection.
his first towards an ejection. So
Although
hey,
that one should go straight ejection.
that should go straight ejection. That was flagrant.
Oh, they're gonna move the sticks. Gosh, that makes no sense.
It was because it was after the first down.
Yeah.
Yeah, this should be 1st and 25 in my. Yeah,
So
but
1st and 10 from the Wolves 47. And the Cougar defense gets a gift there after the Wolf stomped one of our players on the field. He got a first warning for ejection. And we will go back to work here on the defensive side of the football. The Cougars will load up the box on the left side. Snap is away. The tailback's got room to run out on the edge. Garnett, you can't crash the edge like that and leave it wide open.
I mean, they crashed. Everybody crashed inside. The problem is if you don't get there, you leave the outside wide open.
Well, the crash was too deep. We were
Yeah.
5 yards deep on the ball carrier.
They ran past the ball carrier, yep.
well, the quarterback did pay for that little crash because the defensive end or the outside linebacker just came in and flattened him.
Wolves pick up a first down, 1st and 10 from the Cougar 42. And the Cougar defense will try to find a solution for this Wolf offense. Snaps away, quarterback drops, fires to the flat, caught at the 41, and he will get forward progress. They're going to spot it at the 40. That's a horrible spot. A gain of 2 on the play. Man, he threw it like 18 yards for a 2-yard gain. And it'll be 2nd and 8 from the Cougar 40. Cougar defense with their work cut out for them here in the second half. Trailing 10-9 after the Wolf field goal on their first possession. Snaps away, hands it to the tailback again. He's going to get stood up.
Somebody threw a punch. There must be some serious smacking down there. There was 3-4 flags that came up on that play.
And they're going to be against the Cougars, I'm afraid.
I think this might be against the Cougars on this one. And they've done a pretty good job tonight of not picking that up. But I think it was the Wolf that actually started throwing the punch.
Yeah, it was that big boy on the right side of the line. Number 79.
79, yeah.
So at least they're spreading it out amongst all the Timberwolves.
Yeah.
I think they're doing a paper, rock, scissors in the huddle. Whose
my
turn
turn?
is it now?
Is it?
Yeah.
I got one.
I got the last one.
Yeah,
I can't do another one.
I got me one. I got me a one ejection one. Now it's your turn.
Oh,
You
man.
boys get after it.
Still no signal.
I think they still.
That's interesting. Well,
they're turning around, so this one's going to be against the Cougars. Looks like he's lining up to take it against the Cougars.
Oh, a big one, too.
they're indicating 2 of them against the Colony.
Wow.
Now, if we use referee math, that means they're going to mark off 30 yards from the 29-yard line.
Yep. Excuse me. So the Cougars, man, gave back in spades, and it'll be 1st and 10 from the Cougar 11.
Wow, that was 30 yards in
Man, oh man.
in penalty.
Can't do that and win a ball game. Cougar defense loads the box. They'll put the scat back in motion. Jet sweep again. He gets tackled. Gain of 2 on the carry. We're going to spot it at the 9. It'll be 2nd and 8 from the 9-yard line. Wolves on the ball, snaps away, hands it to the tailback.
Boy,
He's got room around the right side, and he's going to run in with absolutely no effort at all.
Well, they were all running for the quarterback, and you got to know that the big running back is going to get the ball. Nobody paid attention, ran right to the quarterback.
Yep.
He just ran right past him.
Had no containment on the outside.
Technically, they did stick out an arm and try and touch him.
Come on.
But it was a weak touch.
Yeah, come on.
The Wolves will line up for the PAT. They lead.
Who's the threat, the quarterback or the running back?
16-9.
Very valid point, Garnett.
I'm just saying.
Kick is up and good, and Cougars trail the Wolves 17-9 here at senior night in the Colony, Texas. This Colony offense needs to put this thing on the rails, Garnett.
Well,
they need to do it right now.
They haven't really mustered up much of an offensive possession. I think they've had, maybe 7 plays, maximum drive, and hadn't put any points on the board. Cougars need to get a drive going here and get in the ball game. And if they call a blitz on defense, you got to hit the running back.
Well, you got to leave somebody out there to contain that kid, because if he gets outside, you ain't catching him.
You're not catching him.
And if you do catch him, he's likely to run over you. So the Cougars will line up for the kickoff return. They'll put the deep men back at about the 20-yard line. The Wolves will set up. And we will switch sides now with our running back, our receivers, our return men rather. Kick is up and away. It's going to be caught at the
Now take off and run.
13-yard line and up.
Did he call a fair catch?
He didn't fair catch that.
If they're going to say he said fair catch, then it needs to come out to the 25 anyway.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know why they stopped the play, because I didn't see the hand come up.
I didn't either.
No, he was on a dead run.
It's got to come out to the 25, Coach.
See, that dude over there on the far side is just adamant he's the one in charge.
How are you going to spot the ball at the 15 on a fair catch?
Well, not only that, he caught it at the 16. So let's not even start with that.
Oh, offsides.
Oh.
Oh, they're going to make him kick it
Make
again?
him kick it again.
I didn't see
a flag.
I didn't see a flag either. I mean, it doesn't surprise me. They've been offsides on pretty much every kick they've executed tonight.
They have. You're right about that.
Their gunners on the outside are always ahead of the kicker every time. If you haven't done so, subscribe to the YouTube channel so that you'll get notified when we go online live on each event we're broadcasting. Hope to bring you some more sports this school year. Still working the details out on that. Thanks for joining us tonight. You're watching TC Sports Network, your only free source for live stream broadcast for Colony Sports. The Wolves now to re-kick this thing. That'll cost them 5 yards on the kickoff, on the re-kick. Cougars will still stay back at the 20. They were offsides again, hate to tell you. Caught at the 33. He's going to carry it up. Oh, he gets battered at about the 39. Let's see if they spot it at the 40. That's where it should go, and that's where they're going to put it. First and 10, Cougars from the 40-yard line.
So the Cougars actually do benefit off of the offside penalty on the kickoff. Looks like we got a cramp by Cougar defender in the middle of the field. He's out stretching his...
A cramping Cougar? Is that what you're telling me? Got a cramping Cougar?
You said it, not me.
On you.
You said it.
Get that boy some pickle juice, Coach. Let's go.
Oh, my goodness. Good thing the FCC is not looking at us.
I don't know. It looked like he was holding his shin. Maybe he got a mosquito bite.
Well,
we haven't had our freeze yet.
They're gonna now that he's laying down. So.
Nah. Have you ever had your shin cramp?
Oh yeah.
Oh baby, that's bad.
That makes the calf cramp.
Oh, seem like a
like
walk in the
nothing.
park. Yeah. Because there's nothing you can do to stretch it out.
Right.
You know,
yeah, you literally
point your toe.
Run as.
Nah, you just cut the leg off.
That was what we always threatened with our kids. When our kids were little, we were like, "You want me to cut it off?"
Yeah, bring it here. Cut it off.
But yeah, I would run my thumb down that shin to try and relieve that cramp. Shin splint is what I always called it.
But that hurts too. So ain't nothing good about going on that. So your Cougars trail 17-9 here in this battle of wits.
4:35 left in the third quarter.
Game definitely still up for grabs here.
4:32
on senior night. You gonna give them another 2 seconds? Is that what you're doing there?
No, it took 3 seconds off.
First and 10 from the Cougar 40. Offense out on the field now. Cox back on the field as the captain of the ship, out of the shotgun. They'll put the slot back to the left. Twins up at the top of your screen. And the defensive man down here on the bottom of your screen was clearly in the neutral zone. Oh, caught at the 32. You got to go, boy, quick loafing. And he is going to take that to the house. And the Cougars put 6 on the board from the offensive side of the football tonight, finally. And they'll come close to the Wolves. That'll bring them 15-17 here.
And that's a 60-yard touchdown run after catch. I don't see any lunge on the field, but the refs are stopping the play here.
Rutrow. Oh, my goodness. They're going to bring it back. We've got a hold.
I didn't see anything.
I didn't either.
The flag's at the 45 on the on the.
Maybe it's after the play.
Or in the defensive backfield, holding on one of the.
Yeah.
Yep, it's a personal foul, unsportsmanlike conduct.
Oh, on the colony.
On the colony.
On the colony.
Oh boy.
But it's going to be enforced on the kickoff.
On the kickoff.
They're going to go for 2 here.
Must have been on a celebration after the.
They're going to go for 2. That was a quick flag on a celebration.
Man.
Flag got thrown before he even got to the end zone.
But these kids it's touchy now. It is some serious trash talking going on.
Cox is still out there, so it definitely makes it look like they're going for 2.
They're going to go for 2 here.
Why you go for 2?
Because you tie it up.
It's 15, 17.
You tie it up here with 2.
Oof.
Cougars throwing the dice down now.
I don't like chasing those points.
Try to tie this bad boy up. Yeah, but even if you don't make it, you're still only down 3. So, 2. So you come down, kick field goal, you're in the driver's seat again.
All right.
I think the analytics say go for 2. Snaps away. Carson flings it out to the flat. Oh, he's going to get. Oh, come on, baby, get there. And he's going to go out of bounds, not going to get it. And the Cougars come up short, 17-15. They still trail the Wolves here in the third quarter. And still a one-possession game here in the Colony, Texas on senior night. But, hey, good news. The offense finally scored.
Offense did score, and they scored in a big way. And we've been saying spread the field, get Green one-on-one. Ain't nobody going to be able to hold him. And they finally picked it up tonight.
You got to get Green one-on-one and get him the football.
Get him the football. And he's proven that he can catch that ball in a one-on-one situation. Great job.
It's all in the name, right?
Great communication. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, because you would be, Mr. Green, down there running like a gazelle, too.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. You know it.
Even in my heyday, I would not have ever run like a gazelle. That's for darn sure.
Carson finally makes a great connection with Xavier.
And the Cougars will line it up for the kickoff.
And that was a great job taking that penalty, making them re-kick. You got some great yardage, got it out to the 40. Boom, one play later, touchdown. Now the problem is that we're kicking off because we had the unsportsmanlike. So let's see what the Cougars do. They're gonna kick away, Jeff.
I would kick it away. You got to get them in deep territory here. You can't give them good field position right off the bat.
All right, so let's see what kind of leg Putz has.
Putz needs to put it down about the 10 right about now.
That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying.
And we need some gunners out on the outside to get downfield quickly. Putz kicks it away, and sure enough, it's caught at the 10. Here they come. And he's got some blocking. Man, he's getting it up the sideline. He may go all the way.
Oh, he dropped the ball.
Oh, he dropped the ball out of bounds, and it's going to be 1st and 10 from about the Cougar 42-yard line. If he hadn't dropped it, I think he would have gone all the way.
Well, but a Cougar grabbed his arm.
Is that what happened?
He kind of flinged it out. It out of bounds.
Be 1st and 10 from the Cougar 43. Cougar defense needs a couple of heady plays here to stop this offense.
Well, that was some good run back because he caught the ball about the 8-yard line and got it all the way out to the Cougar 43. So, yeah, you didn't expect that. Cougars didn't get a good job down the line on the kickoff. So we'll see what the defense can do here.
Defense will load up the box. Going to bring the heat here. Snaps away. Going to hand it to the tailback again, and he gets brought down short of the first down to the Cougar 36-yard line.
He is running right by that blitzer.
That'll be 2nd and 2 from the Cougar 36.
On the outside. He's got to
Man.
go in containing and not running by the running back.
Yep. Cougars up on the ball now. They're trying to hold up in the middle there and not let him through, but he's getting out on the edge. Pass to the flat on the screen. He gets out around the block and gets upfield for a first down and more. It'll be 1st and 10 from the Cougar 26. And the Timberwolves are on the move.
Yeah, they come back quick at you, Jeff. They have got a lot of team speed out there.
And he went around that block like nothing flat.
Well, they recognized a 2-on-1 situation out there and took advantage of it.
Cougar defense now dropped the I think that was enough for a first down to the Cougar 15. It'll be 1st and 10 from that spot. And the Wolves are moving the football now. Snaps away to the tailback again. He's going to carry it down to the 10. Gain of 5 on the carry.
Yeah, unfortunately about the one-play drive, Jeff, is if your defense was out there on a long drive, and then you
not much of a break.
Not much of a break, right?
So it'll be 2nd and 5 from the Cougar 10. You know it's going to the fullback again.
I see a Wildcat coming up. Looks like he's under center.
What do we got? Timeout, Mansfield. Timeout, Timberview.
They're going to have one left the rest of the game with 2:12 left. Cougars got a
2:12 left in the in the third quarter. So they've got a whole quarter with only one timeout left.
And this game must be a little chippy because the refs are throwing personal fouls left and right here.
Well, you also see them hustling in after a tackle to make sure that nothing happens.
Right.
So they're doing a lot of preventative refereeing as well, but
it's still a little.
Yeah, but it's still chippy.
Right.
Oh, it is still chippy.
Chippy Skippy.
This is when you block all that out.
Cougar defense with their back against the wall here. 2nd and 5 from the 10. Oh, he gets snagged in the backfield. You drop him for a loss. They're going to only give him a 3-yard loss on that? Are you kidding me?
And Ivan jumped had a great jump at the snap and jumped around the block and was able to get back there to make the tackle.
3rd and 8 from the Cougar 13 now.
His shoe was untied and his shoelace was all the way up there, so it was only a 3-yard loss.
I guess. I don't know. That's crazy.
This is a big 3rd down. Keep him in field.
Big 3rd down. Mansfield has been highly successful on 3rd and long tonight.
Let's go. I like that defense. Let's go.
Cougar defense needs to pull up the stakes here and go for it. Snaps away. They're going to on the quarterback keeper.
Boom! There you go.
There you go. Dropped him. He gains
No personal fouls. I don't see any flags.
2 on the carry.
Let's see. Are they going to kick the field goal?
It'll be
They're gonna go
fourth
for it.
and 5 from the 10. They're going to probably bring their field goal unit out.
4th and 6. All right, they're bringing the field goal unit out. Now, he has a low line drive. Cougars are calling for some noise here.
Snaps away. Kick is up. Oh, he got it.
That one
He
this
nailed
time.
that one, and that will bring us to 20-15. Your Cougars trail by 5. They need to come down and get 6.
They do need to come down and get some points, Jeff.
Still only a one-possession game, but the Cougars are going to have to get to work here.
Well, that's why I would have went for the I understand the tie. I would have waited for the 4th quarter. Too much ball game left to chase those points.
Yeah, but chasing the points at that point doesn't cost you a possession. We're still a one-possession game, so it doesn't really matter.
Oh, I see. You're at 5 points down at the moment.
Yeah.
If we'd have kicked the field goal or the extra point, we'd be at 4 points down. We're still
one possession.
We're still
game.
more than a field goal.
Yeah.
Yeah, you still got to get a touchdown to get be ahead.
It may be one thing if you did that and you end up in a 2-possession ball game now, but it still is a 1-possession game because you're holding them to field goals at our end of the field, right? What we have to do is we've got to go down and score 6.
Go down and score 6. Yep, you're right.
We need a momentum shift is what we need here, and what's going to do that is for us to score and go up on them.
Well, now you know they got the threat of Xavier, so you know that they're going to shift some coverage over there. Now, what does that do? That opens up the run, hopefully, for Carson and Kendrick.
Kick is up. Kicks it down to the 9-yard line. Cougars are going to try to run this one out. Here he comes. Get to the 20, 25. He'll run it out at the 28-yard line. And it'll be 1st and 10 from that spot, and the Cougar offense will go to work here. Not sure why he ran out of bounds. Maybe stop the clock.
Well, there's 34.5 seconds left in the 3rd quarter, so we're going to have to snap the ball one time, and then we can basically let the quarter run.
You mean snap the ball one time and score?
Sign.
Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, well, to start the clock.
We got to snap it and score.
Right. And, well, my point is, what I was going to say is, based on the wind direction, it's kind of crosswise and it's kind of out of the south. So we have it sort of at our back on this play.
Yahtzee. So here we go. Carson at the helm, out of the shotgun. Cougars will flood the wide side with 3 receivers, 1 in the short side. 1st and 10 from the Cougar 28. Right here, 30 seconds to go here in the 3rd. Snaps away. Carson looks. And he'll give up 3 or 4 yards on the play. Under pressure from the Wolves.
I think he was setting up for the screen, and I don't think he threw it.
Loss of 4 on the play.
Yeah, but I think the hold for the second, to let those linemen get past didn't happen. It was like instantaneous, just ran by him. So suddenly he had 2 in his face instead of the half second that he needed to be able to toss that ball.
So the Cougars will let the clock run out here in the 3rd quarter, and they'll swap ends, and we will try to score going south as the Colony Cougar offense still looking for a solution for this Wolf defense. Down 1 possession here, 20-15, going into the 4th quarter here on senior night. Last home game will be in Argyle, Texas next week. Come see us there or join us on the stream. We'll be there bringing it to you free and live, as always. Last game of the
Back to
season
one.
next week.
Well, the officials had to move the ball a little bit further than 2 yards this time.
Well, you know, that gives them teams a little bit of a breather at the same time. So Cougars will come out 2nd and 14 after the sack by the Wolves on Carson Cox. Cox will come back out on the field out of the shotgun. We'll run trips at the bottom of your screen, spread them out wide across the field. One up on the short side. Put slot back to the left of the set. Cox will take the snap. On the keeper, right up the middle of the field. He's going to get bottled up. Makes it barely back to the original line of scrimmage. How about a late hit on the sideline over there, Coach? And it'll be 3rd and 10. Gain of 4 on the keeper by Cox. Now they're going to give him 5, so it'll be 3rd and 9 from the Cougar 29. Cougars have yet to come up with a definitive answer for the Wolf defense here tonight. Snaps away. Carson looks downfield. Oh, and it's broken up by the defender. And the Cougars will bring their punt team out. On the 3rd and long, Putz will come out to try to get this thing downfield and get the Wolves in less than optimal field position.
Well, and that's why it's crucial the way the Cougars' offense is that they stay ahead of the chains in that first down play before the end of the quarter. Carson, you know, he took that sack in that situation. I'm trying to throw the ball away and not take that sack to, you know, to stay at least even, you know, with the change.
Yep.
Now the Cougars have to take a timeout. They couldn't get organized as who's supposed to be on the field. Yeah, boy, I hope they doesn't come back to hurt them. You think they were trying to go for it there?
No. They got putts on the field.
Just couldn't get organized.
Just couldn't get the right personnel out there. Somebody wasn't paying attention on the sidelines what that's
Right.
about.
They ran a man on really late.
Really late. Ugh. Yeah, boy.
Joe's calling for the fake punt.
I'm calling for it too.
Not going to happen, fellas. Putz needs to put this thing as far down the field as he can. We need a good snap. He hadn't had a really good snap on a punt tonight.
That's what's been the problem. That's happened on Carson a couple of times too. Snapper has to do a better job. Let's see if he's got the win now. Let's see if we can get it down the field.
Snaps away.
That's
Good snap.
That's a really good kick.
He gets into that one. Fair caught at the 40-yard line. And the Wolves will go to work 1st and 10 from their own 40-yard line. And the Cougar defense back on the field to try and be a speed bump for this Wolf offense. They really need to be a tiger tooth for this Wolf offense and stop them cold, but that might be a reach for us right now at this point in the ball game. Cougars down 5, 20-15, with 10:50 to go. And the Wolves back on the field to try and stretch this one out. Cougar defense up, stacking the box again. Snaps away. They're going to hand it to the tailback. Oh, fires to the flat, and he caught it on the little inside route again. Third time tonight he caught that ball, and he'll take it down to the Cougar 38-yard line. First down, Wolves, and the Cougar defense gets caught sleeping.
Yeah, but they've been running the ball, so I mean I don't blame them. Just baited them into that one.
Yeah, but the minute you see that receiver turn inside of your cornerback, you've got to pull up and try to make a play on that ball. Wolves now send the man in motion on the jet sweep. They get the handoff, and he gets drugged down by his arm at the 39-yard line. Gain of about 4 on the carry.
Great job by Ivan to bust that up.
Be 2nd and 6 from that spot. Hand it to the big tailback around the left side. He's going to run out of bounds at the 25. Gain of what?
Look, there's going to be a holding on that one.
Going to be a hold on the play.
Yeah.
Had gain of nearly 8 on that carry.
He had the edge, but it looks like there's going to be holding, so they're going to bring that one back on that receiver on the outside.
So that's a gift by the Wolves to the Colony Cougar defense. That'll move them back 10. Bring us to 2nd and about 14, I think. Second and 15. Wolves up on the field. Cougar defense will load the box again. Not wanting that tailback to get loose from them. They're going to bring a... Oh, receiver wasn't there. He ran inside. I think he was supposed to stay out on the button.
Yep, he was supposed to hook up, and he was running a slant.
He was supposed to turn outside, catch that football. Wasn't there. And the Cougars now 3rd and 14.
Yeah,
15.
as the Cougars corners and safeties playing way off.
From the Cougar 43. Need a big stop here to force a punt. Snaps away. Quarterback looks, caught at the flat, brought down at the 28-yard line. It's going to be enough for a first down, I think.
No, he's going to be a yard short, Jeff.
Oh, they're going to call him a yard short.
And
4th and 1.
He'd have been a couple yards short, but the Cougars tackled him forward.
4th and 1. Cougar defense now needs a big play here to put the kibosh on this drive by the Wolves. Wolves have been consistently hitting the 3rd and long plays tonight. I don't think they've missed one yet.
Well, this one's going outside again. Oh, they didn't tackle him, Jeff. They had him.
Did not tackle him. Could not make the tackle behind the line.
Oh, my gosh. They had him.
Yeah, Wolf first down. They'll move the chains, and it'll be 1st and 10 from the Cougar 26. I mean, two guys had him behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, and they act like that they had 10 yards to give. And, you have a free chance to get him and get him off the field. Oh, my goodness.
Wolves still alive here, deep in Cougar territory, and the tailback will. What do we got? We're gonna get a face mask.
Yeah, that's gonna be a face mask.
So we're gonna get a big 15-yarder out of this one.
And that comes off of when you should have had them in the backfield, and that's what's been happening to the Cougars tonight. Have a chance to get them off the field.
So that'll be a 15-yarder. It'll be 1st and 10 from the, 12-yard line or something?
I think they thought they had another down to go, not realizing that, dude, you stop it for the first down, they're off the field.
1st and 10 from the 12. 1st and 10 from the 13. Sorry about that. Wolves threatening a score here late in the ball game. Well, we got about 8 minutes to go here.
19 they count.
Wolves throw that one out of bounds, incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the same spot.
Well, Cougars definitely need to hold up for a field goal. Can't give up a touchdown. And a turnover will really do you good.
Handed to the big tailback off the right side. Looks like looks like through the 4 hole. And he cuts back inside. He cut outside. That would have been 6 points.
Cougars doing a better job tackling on that play.
It'll be 3rd and 7 from that spot, from the Cougar 10. Cougar defense needs a big stop here, force a field goal. Snaps away, quarterback looks to the flat.
There's nobody out there.
Looks up on the flat, nobody there to make a stop, and he's going to be dropped at the 5, short of the first down. What are they going to do here, Garnett? They're going to kick a field goal? They're going to go for it.
They're going to go for it, Jeff.
4th and 4, it looks like. Nope, they're going to bring on their field goal unit.
Oh, wow, surprise. A little bit closer. I think they would try to go for it there. That play set up.
That's the 3rd drive tonight, and the second half that the Cougars have stopped them and forced a field goal.
Well, yeah, and that's what I'm saying. If the quarterback throws a little bit earlier, there's nobody out there. Cougars did a good job rallying to the ball. Ooh, did they get in? Ooh.
And the Wolves put 3 more on the board. They lead by 8 now. 23-15. Cougars still a 1-possession game if they can come up with a 2-point conversion to tie this thing up. But the offense has got to move the football and quit making fatal mistakes.
Well, and it starts with first down, Jeff. You can't go backwards. We got to get positive yardage. We got to stay ahead of the chains. And the Cougars haven't been able to do that consistently tonight.
I will say, though, that we have had most drives start in a decent field position instead of behind the 10.
Rangel is furious at those refs right now. He's giving them an earful. He doesn't think he's getting a fair share of calls tonight.
Yeah, from where we was pointing during that definite exasperation yell at the official, there was something that must have happened in the end zone, because he's pointed a few times. It was like, one of those, as a coach, protect my players.
Mm-hmm.
If you're going to call the crap, then call it both ways and protect my players.
Wolves setting up for the kickoff. The Cougars will set the deep men back at about the 15. That's pretty consistent with where the kickoffs have gone from the Wolves tonight. The Cougars will switch sides again with the return men, and they will kick it to the right side. It's going to go deep, and it will probably be a touchback, and it is. Cougars will take over 1st and 10 from their own 25, and the offense has got to put this thing in play and keep it in play, Garnett.
Well, Jeff, they need to keep it in play, and they need to run as much clock off as they can, and they need to come away with a touchdown.
A touchdown and 2.
Touchdown and 2.
or you get a touchdown, kick the PAT, and then kick an onside.
Yeah, but we're only down to one timeout, so we have 2 timeouts.
Cougar offense back on the field. Cox at the helm in a full spread offense. Tailback to his left. Snaps away. Fakes to the tailback. Throws to the flat. Broken up by the Wolf defense. Almost picked off on the tip.
On the tip, it was almost picked off.
And that'll bring us to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Cougars now behind the chains once again. Carson looks downfield, fires long. He's got him open. Is the ball going to get there?
He's got him.
He caught it at the 33, and he's going to get brought down at about the Wolf 26, and the Cougars moving the football a long way around down to the Wolf 24-yard line. Where do you spot that thing? 26.
26-yard line. Great double move.
Cougars up on the ball now.
Now here's a big run right here. If we can get a run right here, Jeff.
We need to run a
don't run into the back of your players.
We should have brought the jet back in motion and given it to him.
I think that's a gain of 1.
Pickup of not even 1, maybe a half a yard. It's going to be 2nd and let's call it 9.5. That's generous.
No, it's a 4-yard.
No, it ain't.
Where's the stick at?
Oh, they did put it at the 25.
Man, we can block that in.
Did the Wolves call timeout?
The injured player. We need to get that in kick, get a kick out on that end and just run right up underneath it. But somebody's got to seal that linebacker.
Cougars with a 2nd and 9 from the.
Who?
Cougars 2nd and 9 from the Wolves.
Okay, just checking.
From the Wolves 25. Need a big play here. Move this thing down the field. Need another first down is what we need. Not get behind the chains here on 3rd down. Snaps away. Carson rolls out to his right. He's looking downfield. He fires the ball open.
Oh, he didn't catch it.
Out of bounds.
He didn't catch it. He caught it, but Carson led him out of bounds. He beat 2 defenders to the corner. Just didn't have enough real estate to hold on to to catch it in bounds, but that was a great play call.
So Joe is suggesting throw the challenge flag. He said his foot was in.
3rd and 9.
Man, I wish. We got replay for him.
3rd and 9, and the Cougars trying to threaten a score here against the Wolves.
Oh, my goodness.
Need to force him in a one-on-one
that was
again.
So exciting. Garnett actually stood up. He is.
I'm telling you, he is fired up here. In a minute, he's going to take his hands out of his pockets, and then we're really in trouble. Snaps away. Carson looks to the flat. Hooks up on the flat. Here we go. To the 20. Oh! He gets a bell ringer at the 20-yard line. Gain of 5 on the carry after his reception.
Cougars got to go for it here.
It's going to be 4th and 4.
What's he going to do? You kick the field goal?
No, you got to go for it.
You got to go for it.
You got to go. We're in 4-down territory. We got to go. Kids they've got to execute right now. Now is when all the preparation comes down to, can we make this happen? We've got to be firing on all cylinders right about now.
Looks like you got a safety over the top of green. You got one-on-one on the other side. Oh, he didn't get there.
Carson didn't get there. So the Wolves stop the Cougars 1 yard short. They'll take over on downs. And the Cougars will just be that short. And the Wolves will come out 1st and 10 from their own 17-yard line, and the Cougar offense is stopped.
So in that
That's
situation, Jeff, so you need what, 4 yards, but he's 5 yards behind the line because he takes the shotgun snap. So he actually has to run 10 yards to get the first down.
Yep.
Ugh. And you can't, if you're that far back, you can't hesitate. You gotta find. You can't. You
gotta go.
You gotta go. And tonight, his hesitations has caused him from not really picking up the first down.
Absolutely. So the Wolves now controlling the destination of this game. What time we got now? Clock. 5:30, 5:20. Cougars need a couple
Under 5.
They need a big stop here.
They gotta go. They gotta get 3 and out.
2nd and 7 from the Wolf 20. Cougar defense needs to stand up tall here in the trench,
man,
and not let that tailback get loose on them. Snaps away, handoff to the tailback. Here he comes. Got the first down and some. Down to the Wolf 30. It'll be first down. First and 10 from the 30.
Flag in the area of holding.
Oh, that's going to be on the outside receiver again.
So the Cougars may get a gift here. Replay a second down.
Ugh.
Be a hold. Second down from the
I thought they're going to do it at the spot of the foul. So it's going to be
from the 12-yard line. It'll be
on that receiver holding on the outside.
2nd and 15. And the Cougar defense now has an opportunity to capitalize on a Wolf mistake here.
Well, you got to keep the backs.
They're loading the box again. Snaps away. They're going to hand it to the tailback on a delayed handoff. He gets a big hole to run in. Not quite getting it back to the original line of scrimmage. Gain of about 4 on the carry. Down to the Wolf 16, I'm thinking. It'll be 3rd and 11. And the Cougar defense needs one more big stop here to force a punt. Cougar defense cannot give up the big 3rd down play again. The Wolf offense has been very effective on 3rd and long tonight. That's all I'm going to say about that. Out of the shotgun with the I formation. Snaps away. They're going to hand it to the tailback.
He got stood up.
Yeah, well, we got to bring him down, and there he goes. And that will bring us to a 4th and 12, I'm thinking. He lost 2 on the carry. So maybe 4th and 13. They'll bring their punt unit out, and the Cougars have an opportunity to get good field position and try another stab at this thing.
Yeah, and the Cougars call a timeout, so that'll leave them with 1 as well for the rest of the ball game. But you got 3:12. You're about to get the ball back. Cougars have got to go down and score.
Yeah, they have to score here. There's no two ways about it. If they want to stay in this game,
got to score,
and you got to go
get
two.
The 2-point conversion.
And then you kick an onside kick.
What?
Yeah. Got to go for blood here, bub.
No, man, you play for the overtime.
No, you don't. You play for a win.
No, you play for the overtime.
No.
You win in overtime.
You score the touchdown, go for 2, tie this thing up, kick an onside, hit Green on the fly down the right side, and bam, we're up 7 points just like that.
I'm with you, Jeff.
I'm just saying.
I'm with you.
I know I don't know a lot about this game, but I know how to win them. So here we go. It's going to be 4th down, and they're going to be punting this football out of their end zone, or pretty close to it. Their punter is pretty good, though. I'll give him that.
Cougars got everybody up. Only man back is Green. Can Green catch the ball?
Green back at the 45.
Can he catch it and go, Jeff?
Don't fair catch this thing, man. Catch it and go.
Can he catch it and go? All right.
Kick is up.
Here we go.
Green's going to catch it.
Oh.
Fair catch it at the 47-yard line of the Wolves. And the Cougar offense will come to work. 1st and 10 from that spot. And this may be their last go at it here in this ball game to try to tie this thing up, Garnett.
Well, yeah, Jeff, it's senior night. I'm going to call a victory. I'm going to say they're going to score.
You just jinxed us, man.
I didn't I? I said I was going to do the
jinxed
broadcast.
The snot out of us. Oh, my gosh. I can't believe you did that.
I did the broadcaster jinx.
I'm telling you.
Oh, my
In the worst way. So the Cougar offense on the field, see if they can make something magic happen. 1st and 10 from the Wolf 47.
Your non-jinxing hasn't worked, so might as well try jinxing.
Might as well try jinxing.
That's right.
Cox at the helm. They're going to flood short side of the field with 3 receivers. Snaps away. Fires to the flat. Caught at the 38 and brought down just short of the first down. It'll be 2nd and 1 from that spot. And the Cougars moving the football here.
And I like the one-on-one matchup. You got Jalen with some speed out there one-on-one. Cougars have showed that the Mansfield can't cover one-on-one against their receivers. Let's go. Get in the ball again.
Snaps away.
Oh, he missed a hole.
I don't know if he got there, man.
I think he was trying to get the first down.
Number 10, Carson Cox, the quarterback keeper.
So the clock stops briefly, but as they set the ball, just snap as soon as they set it.
1st and 10, Cougar first down. Cox barely made it.
2:20 and counting.
2:20 clock running. Cougars need to move this football. Snaps away. Cox looking downfield. He's under pressure. Shakes off one, fires out of bounds, and they'll live to play another day.
Ooh.
2nd and 10 from the Wolf 38.
He had Green out there. I would have thrown it deep into the end zone. Try to maybe get a pass interference or something.
Yeah, but the way things have been going, could that have been also an interception?
No, you throw it long.
Oh, throw it long.
Throw it long. You can't throw it short.
Well, then it'd be an uncatchable ball, so it wouldn't have mattered anyway.
Yeah.
Cox at the helm once again. Cougars on the Cox keeper out around the left side. He's running. And he fumbled the football.
Jeff. He fumbled the ball, Jeff. I think we fell on it. I think our tight end Vincent was there. Yep.
Be 3rd and 1, I'm thinking.
Oh my goodness. Clock is moving.
3rd and 2 from the Wolf 29. Cougars just almost gave this one away. Good night. Cox fires to the flat. He ain't going to get there. Come on, baby, fight for it.
He's going to get out of bounds.
He's going to get the first down, I'm thinking.
No, he's going to be a yard short, Jeff.
No way.
Yep.
He is a yard short. Oh, my gosh. It's going to be 4th and 1.
4th and 2.
Oh, my goodness.
It took forever for the ball to get out there.
4th and 2. Cougars sputtering here. Big 4th down play.
Under a minute.
And the Cougars will have to take their last time out. Boy, oh boy.
Yeah, he had to throw the ball around the defender, and it took forever for that ball to get out there. And by the time it got out there, Timberview was ready to make the tackle.
Wow.
So 29-yard line, need 2 yards for a first down. 53 seconds left in the game, Jeff. I think you still spread it out, and I think you run Carson. The thing is, this Carson can't hesitate. He's got to hit the hole and go. I really believe this is a running down for the Cougars. Then you hustle up to the ball and you spike it. Still got time.
Boy, oh boy. You either do that or you got to swing for the fence here.
No, you don't swing for the fence here. No. Spread them out. Spread them out. Let Carson go get you some yards. Oh, they're stacking the box.
Carson picks up the first down.
He does pick up the first down.
They'll stop the clock to spot the ball. They got to go. Cougars have got to line up and go. Should be 1st and 10.
It's a first down. So 42 seconds left. Cougars get the first down. I don't know what they were trying to, as long as the ball was ahead of the hash mark, that's the first down. Not sure what they were looking at, Jeff.
I don't either.
And it looks like Mansfield was asking for a measurement.
2nd and 10. Snaps away. Carson steps back. Fires across the field. Caught at the 12.
Oh, they got to hurry. They got to hurry. The clock's going to stop.
Caught at the 12. Clock's going to stop to move the chains.
Cougars got to be ready to spike.
Minute he sets the ball down, he got to go. Why are we spiking the ball out of a shotgun? Get up under the center, man. That's almost a second it takes to get the ball back there.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
2nd and 10 from the Wolf 12.
You got one-on-one down here against my big man, my big tight end, Vincent. Throw it up in the air. He's a basketball player. Let it be a jump ball. He's got height on this defender out here.
No, let him run underneath the defense and throw it to him.
He's
snaps away. There he is underneath.
Oh, that's too far. Told you that was too far. He threw an interception.
Vincent was wide open.
He threw it into triple coverage.
And the Cougars throw an interception in the end zone, and the Wolves will down it for the touchback. And the Cougars going to let one go here at senior night, I'm afraid. How much time's left on the ticker?
28 seconds. They'll take a knee
28
here.
seconds. Wolves will take a knee, and this one will be in the books. Cougars will walk away with another L here on senior night.
Yeah, we all saw that. But it's hard. It's easy to coach 200 feet in the air.
It sure is. And the Wolves will take a knee, and that will bring us to the close of this senior night. Thanks for joining us on the broadcast. I'm Jeff Green with Garnett Powell in the booth, Wes Bledsoe on the board, and Joe Macy on the field cam and statistician, as always. Thanks for joining us, TC Sports Network, your free source for Colony broadcast of sporting events here at the Colony High School. They drop another one last game next week in Argyle. They drop one to the Wolves, 23-15. And we will see you next week. Join us on the broadcast if you can't make it out to Argyle. And we will close this one out. Have a safe weekend. Be good, and we'll see you next week.